Okay, Kristen, I got a question.
What's up?
Would you rather?
No.
Okay.
First
Well,
choice.
it's not a yes or no question.
Okay.
Would you rather have me?
No. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Would you have the?
Would you rather been?
I think that's a new record. I'm quick as to I've stumbled on a word.
Yeah.
At the podcast. Oh, anyways, would you rather have me receive half a meal, or you receive a whole meal?
That doesn't make any sense. Wait, you receive half a meal or me receive a whole meal?
Yeah.
I'd rather me receive a whole meal.
See, I knew you were gonna say that. But so you want to give me
I would rather give you half a meal and I get half a meal also than for you to just get half a meal. If you just decide to split that, then we're getting a quarter meal. That doesn't make sense.
now you're gonna be thinking if I had the question. It should be the other way around or no?
Would I rather have? I think it should be the other way around.
Yeah.
Would I rather have half a meal or you have a whole meal?
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, that makes. I was like, even then, well, if you got the whole meal, would it be like me knowing that? Did I give it to you? Or would you just come out of nowhere with the meal and then?
Well, you would know, but I wouldn't know that I got it from you. Like it was based off your decision.
So I would have to solely trust that you would.
Yep.
Give me a piece. Nah, I give myself that half a meal. Guarantee money over. If it's different, if it's like, yeah, man, I gave up half a meal for you to get a meal, and then you like, dang, for real, that's
then
what's
we
up.
Split it.
And then you split it. But if you don't know if I had anything to do with you getting $1 million, you're not gonna touch. I'm not gonna touch that $1 million. I probably won't hear from you.
Like, where's Vic at?
Where's Vic and Ava? Yeah, no, I would definitely take that half a meal, bro. I'll take the guaranteed. You my guy. But think about the equipment we can have.
True, right?
Like the studio.
So if you received half a meal, would you give me any?
Why would I do that? So
knowing that you just shorted me out of $1 million.
You don't know that though.
But you do. You want to feel bad? You don't got a conscience? Or what?
I got a conscience, but I didn't hurt your blessings. I just blessed myself. I feel like it's one of those things. If you did get a meal, I was like, bro, you got that meal because of me. I would let you know, hey, you got that because of me. Like,
I'd probably give you a solid 100.
100 what? Dollars?
No, okay.
Oh,
not $100, bro.
I feel like for me, if I got half a meal, instead of just giving you money, I would probably take the group out to like a vacation spot.
To Olive Garden.
Olive Garden, like a vacation
order
spot.
whatever you want.
That'd be pretty cool to take everybody out and like to somewhere extravagant.
Yeah, because it's hard to like give everyone a piece of the cake, Like, I'd probably give like 10 people $10,000 each. And they can invest it, do whatever the fuck they want with it, but don't come at me again.
Yeah, honestly. I would. Yeah, there's that.
Probably give my parents a little bit more, but besides that,
with that kind of money, that's definitely life changing. In certain aspects, we always have this dream, kind of like, oh, we want to do this for our parents, whether it's like get them a car, get them a house, or something like that. Which $500,000 you can only do so much. But like, I don't know. I feel like I could really take a really good group of people I really care about to like, somewhere that you would never think of going. And just have that group experience. You take easily like 10 racks and have an amazing time.
Amazing time, bro.
And be able to fly everybody out somewhere. Is 10, maybe even 100 racks. Just to really have a good time. Going all the excursions.
Good time there.
Going all the excursions. I'm about to be flying in the spaceship. I'm just nah, but I definitely would like, if I really wanted to like break it off. I just feel like that's the quickest way to get rid of money, and I probably wouldn't. I would try to preserve it as much as possible.
Yeah, because it's life changing. But if you split it up too much, then it's not life changing.
Exactly. Because everybody gets 10,000, and it's like, what about me? It's always gonna be that. What about me? That's why I kind of like our circle, because our circle is very small as far as like our friends and stuff, and like I don't know. That's one thing I enjoy. If I did decide, hey, I'm going to break this off to all my friends and close people to me, I could probably do that and not really hurt too much just for the fact that our circle is so small.
Mm-hmm.
And the people I really fuck with are going to get money, and the people I don't aren't. But that's me. What about you?
No comment. I'm just kidding. No, I probably do the same thing. I mean, it makes sense. I mean,
I was just saying, if you gave me a meal and you told me, hey, you got the meal because of me, I'll be like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
and I'll break you off half. Like, that's just personally, like, just how I am. I'm a very sharing person. He said I'll break you off 100K. What up?
If I didn't, that's like if I didn't know it came from you though. If I did know it came from you,
that's hilarious. He's like, oh, thanks, bro. It's 100K. Get the fuck out my face.
You made the wrong choice, bro.
Then I just use that 100K to get somebody to murder you off of what was that assassin site?
Oh, rent a hitman.
Rentahitman.com. See if I can get somebody for $2,500
to take good, bro.
To take you out. But honestly, I feel like you really want to take somebody out. You probably get like a crackhead or something on the side of the street. I'll probably take somebody out for like $2,500.
But will they be successful?
Who cares? They don't know me. Here's the picture of the guy.
Go find him. And what? Wait, so you're gonna pay him afterwards, or?
Well, I'm not gonna give you a down payment. I need the job to be done first. Here's a payphone, like one of those prepaid phones, to be like, I need proof. You need to take a picture. I need a picture of it being done.
I guess, but
no connections to me.
Solid advice to give to our listeners.
Don't do it, you guys. This is all strictly laughs and fun and games.
This is why YouTube pushing or not pushing up our video, because you be talking about this stuff.
Wait, what?
Like YouTube, like they listening to us, so like they push, like since you be talking about this stuff, they're like, nah, we're not gonna promote this video. Make sure no one sees it.
I don't think that's completely true. When I upload the video, it like they go through the video. I guess they hit listen to it to make sure there's no crazy stuff in there. But a lot of times they look to see if there's like copyrighted stuff.
Oh yeah.
So even our little intro song and all that stuff, to make sure. But other than that, like, I don't know if they really sit here and be like every word we say. Maybe if it gets reported, then that's when they care.
Yeah, probably. But regardless, we'll put a poll out. Let us know what you guys think.
Yeah,
not about YouTube, but about like the question.
You never put the poll out last week.
Yeah, I did.
You did?
You didn't see it?
I did see it. I was tagged in it.
I don't know.
That was the
5 years into the future or 10 years in the future.
Okay, yeah. I remember that one.
I don't. Do you know the results or no?
No. I forgot to look at them.
I remember when I checked it, it was like 70-30 or something like that.
Oh, really? Like,
for 10 years.
For 10 years?
Yeah. But
who was at 30? You and Kayla?
Hey, I was with you. Maybe not at first, but
it's funny. Anyways, but yeah, I guess we both are on the same page on that. Probably take the certain money over the.
Yeah,
I would probably do the meals just because I feel like that'd be life changing for both of us. But hopefully you would have the heart to be like, oh, okay, I'll break you off this half. Even then, that would be like my little gift to you and your family, since you have your little baby and everything.
I don't think you appreciate it.
But I would want you to at least, cut me off a piece.
Hey, Chris, I buy you whatever you want.
I'm like, whatever you want at this Jack in the Box.
Make sure you use the coupon too.
Anyways, so are you ready to get this podcast started?
Let's do it.
All right, bet. All right, getting the podcast started in 3, 2, 1. What up, everybody? This is your boy Chris.
This is Vic.
And welcome to Now Hear Me Out. This is episode number 41, and welcome to the podcast. You know what? Last week, I forgot to actually say the episode number.
Yeah.
You notice that? I was like, welcome to Now Hear Me Out. All right, welcome, Kayla. Yeah, that was just, yeah. But yes, this is episode number 41, and thank you guys for joining the podcast. Vic, you have any updates over your week?
I do. Would
All
you
right,
like to listen to them?
I'm ready to hear it.
Not too much. On Friday, I had to get a new tire.
Oh, okay.
The whole was like
Bear.
no, it wasn't bare. It was kind of, I think it was fairly newish, but like it had like a bump sticking out.
Oh, your ass over here hitting curbs and shit. Is
that how you get that?
Yeah, that's usually how you get those.
Exposing myself over here.
Hitting curves, bro. It's okay.
No, it's funny because like obviously I'm not the type of person that like checks my tire every single time before I go out. So Leslie ended up like using my cards to go somewhere, and then like she said like a cop like stopped her and like not like pulled her over, but she already like parked, and the cop was just happened to be right there too, and like pointing at the tire like, yo, you need to get that changed. That shit dangerous. Like don't take the highway and shit.
That mug will blow out.
Like so
that's good though. I'm glad that he actually like stopped, and told her.
Yeah, that is good though. So
cause you probably would never actually looked at it.
I probably would look at it like, that looks kind of weird.
I'll be all right. I'll call Kristen eventually and let him know after it happens. Hey, bro, so
I'm on the middle of the highway.
There was a bump on my tire and I never got it checked out. I meant to tell you about it.
But besides that, Saturday, finally took down my Christmas tree.
Okay.
It's been a while. And then took that to storage along with like some other stuff. Ended up going to Goodwill, found some good stuff.
Okay.
And then wrapped up that day by getting a dryer.
Getting a new dryer or
a new dryer? Yeah.
Okay, cool. So he was out here spending money.
I know,
big
right?
money over here, big baller.
I've been holding off on getting the dryer, but like now with the baby coming, like it's more convenient to like have that dryer there. Cause I know I'm gonna have to wash her clothes a lot.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And then Sunday got a haircut, and then watched the Cowboy game.
Not the Cowboy game. Our poor Cowboys.
Moment of silence for the boys.
And we're back. We're out there joining all the other losers, watching the rest of the playoffs.
Right, bro. I don't even know where to start.
The refs, penalties, everything. A lot of it, honestly, was really just self-inflicting damage. Like always, that was kind of our biggest problem throughout this whole season was just penalties on ourselves. Stupid stuff. We started a game off with 2 penalties just from freaking not lining up in the right spot.
Oh yeah.
And Randy Gregory had at least like by himself, bro. He had like 5 or 6 penalties. Man, what was that one play? Where he like tackled the guy. It's like at the close of the end.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, he just chunked that nigga and he just threw him to the side. I was like, what was that?
Even the commentator was like, but why?
Yeah, he was like, but why? But why would you do this? Like at this very moment. Who was it? Gallimore?
Oh yeah.
He had like face masked him on the 4th down play. What? Who does that? Like, we had amazing position. It was like what? Not even 4th down. I think it was like 3rd and
yeah.
It was like 3rd and like 15.
Still,
or something crazy.
It's like yeah.
And
we just gave them opportunities.
Always. We kicked ourselves out of that game. I know a lot of people like to blame Dak for everything. I'm a huge Dak fan, so I don't want to say Dak does no wrong, but I think he makes a lot of mistakes. The same quarterbacks, all quarterbacks make. I definitely don't think Dak is not that guy. I think he can do it. But I just think people just want him to be damn near perfect. And it's like don't miss any throws. You need to run out of the pocket at all times. You need to run, throw, catch, block yourself. You need to play defense. Get out there.
You got that the star on your helmet. The expectations are way too high.
Way too high, man.
And you were the quarterback, so
yeah. But for the most part, it was a bad game, but it was very manageable. It could have definitely played in our favor.
Yeah, and obviously like the haters coming out.
Oh yes. If you guys
when we lose by 6 points, giving us all this shit, and all these other teams get blown out.
Yeah, people were really making it seem like we were out here getting beat by like 20 points. And I'm like, dude, it's just 6.
Right.
It was just 6 points. And we had that opportunity to really make this touchdown. And like, it
Oh
just
yeah,
got
that
taken
last
away from
play.
us. Yeah. I know Dak came out and he was kind of talking about, he was like, I think he said that he ran too far. Like, I think
Yeah, that was one thing too.
yeah, he was supposed to only run 10 yards and he ran like 17. And I was like, shit, I don't blame him. He saw a wide open
It was
field.
wide open. Yeah,
He's like, I'm gonna go as far as I can and clock
Like-
this ball.
it was definitely. I think it was good in theory. Obviously, like I know the commentator was talking about if he handed the ball to the official, it might have worked out better.
Yeah, but the official was still super
But
far away.
The official was. He was jogging too.
Yeah, no, bro, it was funny because like even when they showed the official, it was kind of like once they had started setting up, he was like he like jumped, like oh shit, I'm supposed to be over there, and he started like going over there, and I was like pushing Dak out the way. Everybody made a big deal about he's like stampede over Dak. It was just like he was just trying to get to the ball.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it doesn't come down. It shouldn't have to come down to last.
It
play,
shouldn't.
so.
It shouldn't.
But
sometimes it does.
Sometimes it does.
But hey, whatever. We'll catch you guys next year with the Cowboys. So
Always.
all right, yeah, next season. I won't say next year because technically,
But what about you? How was your week?
my week was actually really chill. We really didn't do much this week. I don't know why, but it was just not much going on. So Thursday, usually is mine and Kayla date night. We just stay home. I cooked. I made like some chicken and I made this like lemon. Oh no, it was lime rice. Like lime rice as cilantro.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty good. Kayla really liked it. I thought it could have been a little better on my part, but it did come out pretty good. I'm just a perfectionist at heart, so if I want things to taste a certain way, I'm like really messing with it until I get there. But she loved it, so it was good date night. We just stayed in. We have been really on this big saving money trip.
That's good.
Yeah, because we got this house we're trying to buy. So we're trying to save all of our little coins. We're trying not to go out to eat. Trying to spend as much least money as we can when it comes to certain things. So yeah, we stayed inside, cooked. We've been trying to cook more at home, eat out less. And yeah, it's been going pretty well. Friday, we didn't do anything. Saturday, we went to my mom's house. Kayla had to get her hair redone. So my mom helped her out with that. And we just chilled over there for a little bit. Went home. And then Sunday, Cowboys game, watched that. We went to our friend Tino's place. Y'all remember Tino?
Oh, yeah, I didn't even mention that.
Mr. Afro guy, if you don't remember that. Yeah, we went to his place. We had like a little barbecue thing. And appreciate Tino. You did a really great job with that barbecue. And yeah, we just had a good time. Watched Cowboys lose, unfortunately. And yeah, that was kind of that. And then after that, me and Kayla went to my brother's girlfriend. My brother's girlfriend was having her birthday dinner at this place called Uncle Julio's.
Oh, I've been there.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
Yeah, so we was already full from the barbecue stuff, so we kind of just went there, and Kayla got like a little appetizer, and I got some sopapillas because I love sopapillas.
I don't blame you.
So, you know what? Did I finish those? I think I did.
Whips them out, starts eating them on the podcast.
Because I'm like, did I finish them? And I was like, I don't think I ever took them home. They could have just threw them hoes away. I love sopapillas.
Get this man some sopapillas.
Give me some sopapillas. But other than that, that was kind of my weekend. And yeah, and now we're here.
Doing this podcast.
Yeah. So, you didn't have to work yesterday, did you?
No, I did not.
Oh, look at you.
It was very I enjoyed it. Like the day off. It was like,
that's good.
Made me realize how much I want to quit my job.
Damn, okay. Your job gives you the day off. It's like, I really want to quit now.
Not one day. But anyways, what were you gonna say?
For me, my job, usually I get that day off because it's just the position I'm in. But my job is so short right now because these COVID cases are going crazy.
Yeah, they are going crazy.
Yeah, so the Omicron case, Omarion case, he's out here just taking people out. You dancing icebox.
Yeah, because we get like an email every time like someone in the office catches it. But I get like 4 of those emails a day.
Damn.
I know. It's like, damn, come on.
Yeah, but that's crazy. But we're literally like down like 20 people from that, and it's still taking out people. Yeah, not taking out people as far as like they're dying. Like no, they're good. They're just getting testing positive. And crazy thing is with our company policy, if you test positive, bro, you're out for 10 days automatically.
Damn.
So they don't care if you test negative like in 3 days. They're like, nah, 10 days you come back. So it's just crazy, man. Y'all be safe out there. Wear a mask. Make sure you hand sanitizer, all that good stuff.
Just stay away from people too.
That too. Try to stay away from large gatherings like football games like us. But but for the most part, it was, yeah. Our job made me come in because we were just that short-handed.
Oh well,
that was kind of what I was trying to get to.
Sorry about that.
I don't want to work, but hey, whatever.
Does anybody?
Some people might.
Well, anyways,
before we get into the podcast, before we get into our story, so if there's something you can do besides working, what would it be?
Where does like reselling full time count? Is that?
Yeah, like if you do want to resell full time, do you think that's something you will actually look forward to doing?
Yeah. I mean, eventually, that's where I want to go. I'm still like a ways off from doing it. Just because you gotta like, get into it.
Okay.
And like set like a whole system up before you just like.
And finally have a whole fucking warehouse.
But I mean, I've watched a lot of YouTubers that like are full time, so it's definitely possible. It's just I'm not at that level yet.
Okay.
Multiple streams of income, of course. Like I want to put all my apples in one basket. But
you want to have some oranges too, some bananas, some pears.
What about you?
Honestly, bro, I don't know, and I think that's one thing I've been trying to figure out, like lately, like what I want to do with my life as far as, do I want to be my own person as far as create a business, or if I do create a business, what is that business going to be? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to get into the IT world. I still do want to get into the IT world just because that's just more stability, job security, all that good stuff comes with that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just that's where I really want to get in the goal wise. But like I don't know. Well, I don't want to say end goal, but that's where I want my next step to be. But I just don't know if that's where I want my end goal to be, because I do want to have multiple streams of income, or I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. I really want to get into this whole investing as far as like learning how to really invest in cryptocurrencies. Stuff like that. And man, there's people making millions just off of that alone, and they're not even working, just watching fucking charts go up and down. So no one want to buy, when to sell, and I don't know. The whole CFTs thing. You know anything about that?
The NFTs.
NFTs. My bad. I said CFTs. NFTs. Like people are like creating pictures and selling them. Basically.
Yeah. I was trying to do like, because this app that I was looking at, like because where Disney and Marvel and stuff release NFTs, and I like made an account for that, and I was gonna like try to buy one, but everything is like sold out. Like they were like a drop, like sold out, drop sold out. It's like, and there's some stuff it's like that's still available. It's like I don't know. I don't know. I'm still trying to learn more about it, but it's definitely. I heard it's like the future, but some people are like, oh, it's just a phase, So you just never know.
You never know. So. But hey, but yeah, sorry, I had to just throw that in there. I just wanted to know. I was curious.
Yeah, I definitely watched some videos about it, but it's a little confusing because it's like a digital item, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
I seen somebody creating one. They're like, "Yeah, I'm creating my first NFT," and I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, see, when I first thought about NFTs, I thought like it was just like, celebrities or companies doing it. Like, I don't see how someone like a random person can make an NFT and then like profit off it. Like, I'm not gonna buy someone's random stuff, and I don't know. It's weird. I'm still trying, like I said, but I really don't know, understand it or grasp it completely. So,
if you guys know, let us know,
please.
But anyways, you ready to get into these stories?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, man.
Yeah. So our first story, I forgot to mention on Saturday that I also watched the Bills game.
They won.
Yeah, they dominated.
Yeah, they did great.
I'm a partial Bills fan. Obviously, Cowboys come first, but Bills Mafia. Anyways, in our first story, it talks about the Bills game, which is why I brought that up. So, Bart Scott, a former linebacker, told Josh Allen, who's the quarterback of the Bills, to take Viagra after Allen had mentioned that he has bad circulation in his feet and hands, so he needs to focus on keeping them warm during the game, which was forecasted to be near 0 degrees. Solid advice, or So Josh Allen just should have ignored it completely.
I don't know, man. Like I get the theory behind it. I just don't know if I feel like walking around with a boner all day. So I
wonder.
get it.
I wonder if the coldness like would like reduce the boner in a way, right? Probably.
It could. You know, it is a football game. You might, I don't know. You might be excited just for, nervous and stuff, and you just, free Willy out here. I don't know. The science behind it makes sense as
the
far
science,
as
definitely makes
like,
sense.
hey, this increases your blood flow as far as like your heart pumping, and which should circulate throughout your body.
Which is what Viagra was initially intended for, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And then like once they
that
figured
was just
out,
like one of the effects that just happened.
they're like, oh shit, all right.
Oh, it literally goes everywhere. It goes everywhere. And I think the fullback actually said that that was something that he used to do all the time too. So
he said a lot of people used to do it back in his day.
Yeah, back in his day. So I don't know, like it's crazy, but at the same time, hey, if it works, then
it's one of those things like, hey, if it works for you, do it. I mean, I don't. Josh Allen hasn't commented on it. I know one of the Bills players did say he did not take any Viagra, but I mean, whatever works.
I'm just saying, like, it's either take some Viagra. You might have to deal with a boner, whatever, but at least you'll be warm, or be super cold and you could get frostbite.
Give me the Viagra.
Yeah, right. Viagra me up, bruh. And whenever I'm done with this game, whoever is get taken down, I just play. But I think they told him like he needs to take it in the morning, like at night or something. Or I'm not sure.
Not like
he needs to take it before the game, or
probably
during the game.
I would imagine like, I mean, probably a little before the game. I would say. I mean, not like mid game, popping pills. No, but I actually saw that the Bills, they had like, I think like chicken stew on the sidelines. I don't know if you watched the game.
I would not eat chicken stew
or broth, chicken broth.
Oh, okay.
Like to in a way to keep them warm. So that was, I guess that was their method instead of handing out Viagra pills to everybody.
Oh no, I watched that beat down. That was good. It was a good game.
Oh, it was Bills Mafia Super Bowl. Yeah, here we come.
Hopefully it's not repeated last year.
But well, enough sports talk.
Yeah. So yes, we're gonna move on to our next story. Our next story has to do with a celebrity. It's gonna have to do with Kanye, where Kanye West actually bought the house next to Kim Kardashian because he said nothing would keep him away from his kids. So, in this story, Kanye West says he bought a home next to Kim Kardashian because nothing would keep him away from seeing his kids. He says, my solace comes from seeing my kids and getting a solid schedule. That's why I even got the house. He said, that's why I even got the house. He said, Hollywood flipped it into something like something was wrong with me getting a house next to my kids. He said that his own move from Atlanta to Chicago as a kid also spurred his decision. He said, you see, when my mom took me from Atlanta to Chicago, my dad didn't get to see me. Didn't get to come to the coldest and most dangerous city in the world next to me. Basically, he was just saying, look, I had the experiences when I was a kid, and I don't want my kids to have to go through the same thing where, my parent wasn't there, so I want to be there for my kids. So, I don't know. Like, what do you think about that, Vic? Do you think that you would go as far as to move next door to your baby mama?
I don't know if I don't know. I feel like it'd be kind of a little. Depends how good of terms I was with said baby mama. Like, because some people, whenever they split, like they just like hate each other, despise each other. They don't want to be around each other.
Yeah.
Obviously, when kids are in the picture, it's a little more different. You want to be there for your kids, even if you don't like, the partner or the baby daddy, baby mama, whatever situation. But I don't really think. Obviously, I don't know the relationship in all full detail, but I don't think Kanye and Kim are like
on bad terms.
And I do feel like Kanye does get a lot of bad rep, where he's kind of meant to, like, seemed as a bad guy,
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, he just wants to be there for his kids. I don't think I would do it without kind of talking to, like, in his situation Kim first about it.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't want her to feel uncomfortable in any way. Because like if she had, because if Kim felt like that this was weird or awkward, or it might just push her farther away and like try to do something, like move again or something.
Yeah, I can see that.
What about you? What do you thought?
Just jumping off of like kind of playing off what you're saying. Like, I agree. I would definitely want her to be comfortable and stuff. And I think in Kanye's defense in this, he doesn't care about her comfortability. You know, as far as like, hey, I don't care if she's okay with it. Like, I'm gonna do this because at the end of the day, it's for my kids. And like, and he says in here like, I don't play with my kids. He said, don't play with me, don't play with my children. He said, ain't no security gonna keep me between me and my children, and you ain't gonna gaslight me. So he's just like, hey, look, I'm gonna be here, regardless if you want me to or not. I'm gonna be that dude. So, you know, I don't even think he even cares about like whether or not he got the approval from her.
Yeah,
I just think about the amount of money you got to have to be able to be like, you know what, I'm going next door.
Right.
I'm gonna do this. So it's crazy, but at the same time, like it's understandable. You know, me personally, I probably wouldn't do it. You know, that's for my comfortability. You know, I feel like that space is needed. You know, I don't want to be next door seeing my ex with her new man all the time.
Yeah.
And same vice versa. I'm pretty sure she doesn't want to see that.
You
know, and I feel like right now they're going through that's kind of like a little petty feud of, oh, you know, she's talking to Pete Davidson. And then,
I think Kanye been seen with somebody too.
He's talking like some girl, Julia. I was gonna say Julia Roberts, but I don't think it's Julia Roberts. It's Julia something. But yeah, it just seems like it's a big back and forth. You know, he's been mentioning Pete into his songs and also, so I can see why people are thinking that, hey, he's doing this. You know, he's having one of those like little episodes, and he's doing this for ill intent, like to be petty, and like, oh, he's doing it to keep eyes on Kim and see what she's doing, and oh, she really with Pete Davidson, and it's like, dang, that's a lot of money just to see,
right.
just to see if she's with some guy. But you know, hey, do you, Kanye?
Yeah, celebrities definitely live a different life than we do.
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. Because I don't have that kind of money to be like, I'm gonna move next door,
right? Like, I'm just gonna like buy a whole new house.
Yeah, I was like, first of all, was the house just for sale? Or,
I know, right? How convenient.
Yeah, or did he just like buy somebody out?
The house is probably so expensive; it's probably on sale. That's why.
Could be. He probably bought the house off, bought it off of somebody. He was like, "Hey man, I want your house. How much you need to get out of it? give me 30 mil. Okay, bet here."
Now the kids got like two nice houses
right next to each other. You want to go to Daddy's? Go next door.
I'm sorry, D. Go see your dad.
But yeah, that's crazy. But I would do it.
I wouldn't
for
do
my
it.
peace of mind. Vic wouldn't do it. And if you guys would do it, you're crazy. I'm just playing. Do as you see fit for you and your kids, you and your family.
Exactly. But going from one celebrity to the next. As we mentioned before, celebrities live a different life than us.
Literally.
So in the next story, we talk about Drake. I'm sure. I feel like most people have heard about it because this story is pretty popular.
I had to work for my kids, but not the kids more.
I knew you were gonna do that.
The kid from Degrassi. I had to get it out.
But I saw that I was watching like probably like a couple weeks ago. I was rewatching it. Like I saw it on TikTok or something.
Bro, that podcast is hilarious. Like that's just that single podcast. It has so many gems in it, bro. That shit was so funny. So many little moments. Drake, I've been out here getting money.
But anyways, in this next story, Drake met up with the Instagram model at a hotel for some old razzle dazzle. Then afterwards, Drake went to the restroom to dispose of the used condom, in which he proceeded to pour hot sauce into in order
the handy dandy hot sauce, baby.
in order to kill the sperm. However, shortly after the model went to the restroom and tried to impregnate herself with the used condom, but then ended up filling herself with, the hot sauce.
Some hot sauce.
You know, she got like a little burn. She's over here yelling for pain.
said, "Put some hot sauce on that coochie, baby." That mug was burning.
And now she wants to sue him for not telling her about the hot sauce.
She was out here singing the Nelly song, bro. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. She's like, my clothes are already off. I can't take no more off. I know that had to be some type of pain, bro. Some type of pain, especially if she like went to the extreme of like, you know, there's been plenty of women that tried this kind of thing.
Yeah, which obviously is more than Drake's part to like, be sauced up.
I guess he should. He could just took the condom with him.
I guess. Or
at least like pour the sperm out in the toilet or something. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of ways could have went, but hey, whatever. He's like, look, I want people to know, don't fuck with me. So it's an extreme measure, but hey, she shouldn't try to do some shicey shit. So, and the reason I say that, hopefully it wasn't like, you know, extreme, is because like, you know, there's certain ways to, you know, put the sperm in you, I guess. You know, I don't know if she just tried to like use a hand and try to stick it in there, or, you know, got the little turkey baster. I think that's the way I've seen it. Like I heard a lot of women do is like they get the turkey baster and they like try to squeeze it inside them. If that's the case, man, I know that had to.
Yeah, so what I'm trying to figure out is like, did she not like notice?
Yeah, it's red.
It's red or something.
I would have been concerned. Like, man, I would have called Drake and be like, bro, are you okay? You seem like you bleeding, bro. Like,
so yeah, it was clearly like she had to know something was up. Like, or she was just like, she saw it, she's like, you know what? There's still hope.
So, question: How do you think like this whole thing happened? As far as like, do you think Drake just carries hot sauce on him, or like, you know, he went to the restroom to do this, and obviously like took the time to open it up, put the hot sauce in there. Is he just carrying around a emergency case of hot sauce, or he go to the little kitchen first and get some, and go to the restroom? You know, I
legit feel like he carries hot sauce.
That's crazy. That's funny. And he just goes around like he's out here making recipes and shit. He's like some hot sauce, some peppers.
Or maybe he carries it around for a specific purpose.
It could.
It works.
He could attach it to like his ankle or some shit. His little compartment.
Hey, I mean,
you seen the memes that came out of this?
Oh yeah, bro. They're hilarious.
Bro, I seen the one that said Plan C. That's just hilarious. It was like when plan A and B don't work, you get plan C, and it was just a little packet of hot sauce and you put in the condom.
I'm dead. Bro.
It's just hilarious. But hey, y'all better stop playing with that.
I also heard, because they were talking about it on TikTok, I saw a video. Apparently it's not illegal to like try to impregnate yourself with someone's used condom.
It's not?
Which is crazy. Which I think is crazy.
I think it is too.
But,
you know, like, that's crazy. I seen a case, I don't know if you heard about that case where this one like millionaire kid or something like that, I can't remember. He had sex with a girl and she got it pregnant. Like, she took his sperm, impregnated herself, had the kid, and then put him on child support.
Yeah, like, see that
in one of the cases, I was like,
that's not right.
That's not right. That sounds like blackmail at the highest level of blackmail.
I guess because the only thing I'm thinking of is like they can't prove that she got pregnant just from her doing it. Maybe like they think the condom failed or something.
Could have broke. Yeah, I guess
can't 100% prove that it was from that, I guess.
But if they say yes, but they can literally say yes, I did this. I took the condom, I tried to impregnate myself, or I did impregnate myself with their stuff, and they would still be granted. Like, I think that's happened in that case. Was she was like, yeah, I did it, and they were like, okay, well, you're the father. You know, they did a DNA test. You're the father, and hey, you gotta pay child support. And it's just like, dang, like, man, y'all gotta be safe out here in these streets. Flush your shit down.
Carry hot sauce.
Carry hot sauce. Whatever you gotta do. You know, it really sucks if she did the hot sauce stuff. He did the hot sauce stuff, and she still got pregnant. Now she got a hot sauce little baby.
Wait, so in this situation, do you think like she has a case against him? Like, now that has these probably hospital bills.
I don't know. That's a good point. I feel like she might have a case just for the fact that technically, if it's legal to do it, then it's there's that side of intent. Like, oh, well, were you intentionally trying to hurt her? And then it's just he say she say. Like,
Yeah.
you can't prove that what he was doing was just to kill a sperm, but you also can't prove that what he was doing wasn't trying to hurt her. Like, knowing that she would do something like that. Hey, y'all just gotta be safe out here, man. Just throw that shit. Take that shit with you. Hey, I don't care. Tie it up, take it with you, bro. Dump it where you know it's gonna be safe. Or dump that shit in the toilet. Whatever you need to do.
I heard you're not supposed to, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
What, dump it in the toilet?
Yeah.
I heard that too. But hey, fuck it.
There's one way to make sure though. So
impregnate some fish.
Yeah, poor Drake.
Drake.
But moving on to our next story, which gets even crazier, I think. I don't know. Let us know what you guys think. Cause
moving from hot sauce to farts.
So yeah, in our next story, Stephanie Mato, however you want to pronounce it, a former reality TV star and now TikTok celeb, has gotten into the business of capturing her farts in a jar and then selling them online for a total of $1,300.
$1,300 a piece.
I don't even know how she came up with this number.
I don't know either.
I wonder if she's like, I feel like
this is how many calories I ate in Japan.
But is she cheating all farts is the same? Like,
I assume
like
so.
I feel like if it was a small fart, it should be cheaper. Or no?
Man, it's in a jar. I don't think people really know.
I'm just saying. Anyways, so apparently she adjusted her diet in order to become more gassy, and even changed food from time to time to change the smell of the fart.
Yep.
However, after experiencing chest pains, she checked into the hospital, where the doctors eventually came back and told her the pain stimulated from all the excess gas and was produced due to her diet of baked beans and eggs, and thus ending her business, essentially.
Crazy. Would you buy some farts?
How would I buy some farts?
Bro, first of all, how do
buying these?
How do you capture it?
Like, does it smell? Like, oh yeah, that too. But like, does the smell even stay in the jar? Like,
I guess so.
She has to have an assistant.
She's like, I got you. She's like,
she has. Well, one more time. No, I assume she has to like stick the jar like up. Well, not like all the way up.
Yeah,
obviously,
but I don't know.
But like, it has to be like
close.
Yeah.
Why does she need an assistant for that though? She just gotta be quick.
I guess.
I feel like some people have done it to where like they trapped it in like a box or something and they opened it and like you smell it.
Mm-hmm.
She's just trapping it in a mason jars, I guess.
You think these people like smell it? That's disgusting.
I'm pretty, bro. There's some weird people out there, bro. I'm pretty sure, bro. This is how much she make in a week, in a month. $60K, no, weekly. $60K, bro. That's, I mean, like 50 people, at least 50 buying this shit. Easily over 50. I mean, less than 50. But I'm trying to get the math.
Kristen over there trying to do math.
It's a little, you know what I was talking about?
Yeah.
The lady, and shit. But yes, dude, that's a lot of people buying farts, bro.
Yeah, I know. I like
$1,300.
You think there's gonna be copycats, like people, like hey, this girl has success.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure there probably are people trying to do that. She literally almost died trying to do it though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I don't think they'll probably go to that extreme, but like,
it's hey, guess what I had this week? I had beans and eggs. Oh my god.
Hell no.
People are out here giving special requests and shit. Can you eat some steak and potatoes, please?
I don't even know what to say.
I actually like corn. Can you get a little piece of it? I'm not sure. But honestly, even in her, like, on these photos of the jars, it looks like she has something in it. Like a piece of cloth or something. Maybe she's actually, like, letting out on something and then she puts that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's okay to preserve the fart. Maybe people are just collecting it.
To resell it.
I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, I think they probably have resale value of she's not doing it anymore.
It's the traveling farts. Immature.
What do you like, 12?
I'll take it.
But
All I know is that I'm doing the wrong thing. I need to be out here collecting farts.
yeah, you guys
I've
out
been
there.
I've been giving farts for free.
I know, right? This whole time.
I think only because the community might deem her as attractive. So I don't know if like somebody who might not be attractive.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
And she also is like a B-list celebrity kind of. She was on the 90 Day Fiance.
Oh, see,
And
there's
then,
that.
And then I guess she got like blew up on TikTok a little bit, but
Hey, you guys
hey.
can get famous out here for doing stupid stuff. People buy feet pics. You probably take pictures of your hair. Somebody might like that too.
Yeah, I saw someone say like they sell feet pics, but it's like not even their feet. They sell.
Yeah, I heard about that too. That's crazy.
I don't know. People are weird, but
Hey, they'll buy anything.
don't sell yourself low. But if you need the money, no judgment here.
None at all. Maybe a little bit.
Instead of buying farts, you know what you should buy?
What?
Snoop Dogg's.
Oh, and what are Snoop Dogs?
Snoop Dogg's is
Why it's like we're about to actually give you guys like a
for $5.99.
like an advertisement. Like this episode has been sponsored by Snoop Dogs.
No, but according to a Billboard report, Snoop Dogg will now be in the hot dog business with his new hot dog brand, Snoop Dogg's.
Why didn't he think of this before?
That's what I'm saying. It just makes sense.
It just makes sense. Snoop Dogs.
Snoop has applied last month at the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office for federal trademark registration to use for his brand. It is filed under the intent to use, meaning he hasn't launched the hot dog brand, but he wants to lock down the name for future use.
Yep.
So we're not sure exactly when it's going to come out, but it's in the making.
Yeah.
So question, do you want Snoop Dogg's hot dog?
Yes. It depends on how much it costs. It depends on how much it costs.
I know, right? Like,
and pause on that because it's a very, very, very like out of the box comment statement there. Question.
I phrased it like that for a reason. You already just said yes immediately.
Yes.
No, but yeah, for real, like, because I'm not one to pay up on hot dogs.
No.
So
yeah, I don't
like $4.99 is pushing.
I feel like me buying an Oscar Mayer wiener,
Bro,
like
yeah.
that's like me being fancy.
Yeah, for like
the beef franks.
Yeah, speaking of like buying hot dogs, I have a recent story. So yeah, you know how you're talking about we were going to Tino's thing on Sunday,
Yeah,
the little cookout. So he wanted me to bring hot dogs.
You did not bring hot dogs.
Oh, I was running late. I did bring hot dogs. He didn't cook them. I brought them. He didn't cook them. That's the whole nother story, though.
Well, you was already done cooking by the time you got there.
But yeah. So anyways, I stopped at like Family Dollar to get hot dogs just because I was running late.
Yeah,
and all they had was the ball franks, whatever.
Bar S Frank.
Yeah, them hoes expensive. No, it was like the ball. It's the ballpark.
Oh, ballpark ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, them hoes. And it's like Family Dollar, so they jack up the price even more. I think it was like $4.50 for like 8.
Damn. Okay.
Anyways, that's probably the most I've ever spent on hot dogs. So, Snoop Dogg better $2.99.
Well, going from that story to another story that about Vic. So let me tell you about Vic. This man can't show up on time for anything. He shows up late to everything. He showed up late to the football. I don't know how you show up late to things when you know about it days before. It's not like it's last second. It's like, oh shit, I gotta go. It's like, hey man, you got a couple of days to prepare for this. Make it on time. I was like, how you almost late to the football game?
Well, okay, let me explain. So, I was trying to meet up with someone because they were buying something off of eBay for me, and they were doing local pickup.
Okay.
And they were a little late, so I kind of blame it on them. Like,
okay, I'll give you that, Vic. I'll give you that.
And I guess I could have met them after the game, but they were buying a cowboy jacket, so I kind of figured they wanted it for the game. And so,
okay, but that explains that. But what about your baby shower?
Oh, that. No comment.
Vic was like an hour and a half late to his own baby shower.
All I'm gonna say is I was ready on time. I was ready on time. That's all I'm gonna say.
An hour and a half. I was like, bro, I gotta leave in like 30 minutes. And he shows up. Let's play some games. It's funny, they came in late to the baby shower acting like
we were
on time. It was just like, all right. You know, they're just walking around eating this shit for 30 minutes, and they're like, all right, so we're gonna play some games or something. But, and you know, that's besides the fact. But Snoop Dogg's, I would probably buy them. But it's crazy, because Snoop Dogg in 2016 went on the Jimmy Kimmel show, and in the Jimmy Kimmel show, he watched a step-by-step process of how to make a hot dog. And if you guys know how to make how hot dogs are made, literally just throwing all the meats, like the leftover meats, together and grind them up and basically make a hot dog out of it. And I guess he watched that play-by-play video and he was like, "Ugh, that's a hot dog." He said, "I'm never eating that shit again."
I don't blame him. Honestly.
I don't blame him until you eat a hot dog and you're like, "Man, that shit delicious."
Yeah, for real.
Hey, man,
some chili cheese dog, bro.
Sometimes you don't need to know how things are made. You just need to know how it tastes.
Exactly. Like,
yeah.
Like, I've been eating this shit for years. Just because I see this video, it ain't gonna change shit.
It reminds me of that video that, you know, when they were showing the kids how chicken nuggets were made, and it was like pink slime and shit, and they were like, "Now who wants chicken nuggets?" And all of them raised their hand. It was like, me. He felt so defeated. Like, dang, this didn't help.
This did not help at all. But also, another thing about Snoop Dogg, apparently in 2011, he filed for a similar trademark, Snoop Scoops, which was intended to be a brand of ice cream, which I think is great too.
Yeah, he has some pretty good names.
Like, good. So I don't know why he didn't go with it, but okay, so
Snoop Dogg should have a poop scooper.
He should.
Yeah,
poop scoop. Oh.
Poop scoops. Snoop's poops. Snoop's poop scoops.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to add dog somewhere in there.
Snoop's poop scoops for dogs.
Okay, so what's your max price to pay for a Snoop Dogg?
I'm not going anywhere over what I pay now for regular hot dogs, like $2.
$2.99.
Are we talking about like if they were selling at like a ballpark or something like that? Or are we talking about like just buying the hot dogs and stuff?
Yeah, like just in a store.
Like two maybe $3.
Yeah, I think $3 max.
Maybe $3. Do you think they're gonna do it like Rap Snacks and they're only gonna have like like convenience stores? like it won't be in like actual like Walmart, Kroger's.
I don't know. Snoop Dogg's a pretty big name, so
he is.
Like,
where have you seen his stuff?
You're right.
He has that cooking book that I think is in. I don't know if it's in Walmart.
Probably.
But I definitely know you can find it at like bookstores.
I don't know. But be on the lookout for Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg's hot dogs.
Snoop Dogg's dogs.
If it's the shape of a dog, it'd be weird.
Like a hot dog shape of a dog?
Yeah.
What if we had a ham shaped of a pig?
I'll eat it. I feel like they do have hams like that. I think they have like you can buy a pig and just eat it.
Well, you
have to buy a pig and cook it.
that whole pig just...
Oh man, poor pig. It's squealing and shit.
Hell no.
I'm just trying to get a bite. I just want a bite. Oh my god.
Poor dog. Poor pig. You good there?
Yeah, I'm good. Okay. I'm back.
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome back. But any other comments on that?
No, not really. Just like I feel like, I mean, this makes sense to me. Like I'm trying to think of like other celebrities whose names make sense to start a brand or something, but I can't think of any right now. But
Eminem and M&M's.
there you go. You need to at least like brand with them or something, or partner with them. But that's all I have. What do you have? Anything?
Mospietti. I want to go to his. I wonder if he's
I know,
he has a
right?
restaurant open, right?
Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit finest. No, I don't have nothing else on that.
We got time for one more story. You want to wrap it up or?
What do you think? It don't matter. You think this story gonna be long?
No, we can go ahead and do it.
All right.
All right. So for our last story,
Final
and last story.
It's the
Ever.
final
This is the last podcast.
countdown.
So in Maryland, a man got himself stuck inside the chimney while attempting to break in. 24 firemen arrived on scene to assist in the rescue. That took over 90 minutes to get him out, in which they basically just took the chimney apart brick by brick.
I'd have been pissed.
I know, right?
I would have been pissed.
I wonder, like, if the homeowners called 911, or like maybe he had access to his phone and called 911. Or...
I feel like the homeowners would have had to call 911. I'm pretty sure he probably was making noise and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, help.
Shit, if I found out like someone's breaking into my house and he was stuck in the chimney, I'd probably wait like 30 minutes before I call 911.
You're gonna suffer there for a little bit, buddy.
Right?
If he's gonna throw wood in there and start.
Right.
What? I didn't know there's a person up there. That's crazy.
I wonder, like, I guess he really thought he could fit, huh?
I don't know who he thought he was. He probably thought he was like Santa Claus and shit.
Claus.
Going through the chimney.
It's like Santa could fit. Anybody could fit.
I need to know what the thought process was of that. Like, he was like, man, I really want to out of this house. I'm going to go through the chimney. Like, was he planning to get out of the chimney too? Like,
right. And obviously, like, you have to get on top of the house to get to the chimney. So that's too many steps. You're doing too
way
much.
too many steps.
Like, I mean, obviously, I guess trying to like not set off any alarms. Cause I don't assume people have alarms on their chimney.
Yeah, probably not.
But I don't know.
But even if you did get through the chimney, a lot of chimneys are closed.
Yeah.
You know, you would have made it to the bottom, and then you would have been like, all right, now I'm making a whole bunch of noise because you got to open this up. Hopefully they don't have wood there still that you're landing on and making a lot of noise. It's just wasn't a well thought out plan. You'd have been better off just breaking the window and just hopping through the window.
Right? Like, do it quick and easy instead of like, because whenever you're going through the chimney, like, when this happens, you don't really have an escape plan. Like,
Not at
stuck.
all. Not at all.
So,
go in the house, pop off a couple warning shots. Everybody get to the ground.
no,
I'm
Jesus
sorry.
Christ.
No, I haven't thought about this stuff already, you guys.
Anywho. But yeah, it's definitely an awkward situation. Like, for the homeowners, like, hey, yo, I'm gonna need you to leave. I need you to climb back out of my chimney.
I'm just thinking, bro, like, they gotta take their chimney down brick by brick just to get this man out.
And you know they ain't putting that shit back
Y'all gonna
together.
put that shit back together? And they're like, nah, we good. This is it.
Like, is that what, insurance or?
Yeah, I was like, is that an insurance thing? Like, I assume I would still, probably sue the guy.
Oh, definitely. Like,
Yeah, sue him and then just have him pay for it.
he comes back, starts laying the bricks
Like,
himself.
he's laying brick. This is part of his community service.
Cause I make the shit wider. Next time I'm coming through this. But yeah, that's crazy.
Stupid. But anything else? Any final comments?
Don't be dumb. Be smart.
Yes.
Make wise decisions.
Go through the front door. Go through the back door. Do smarter things. Don't do it at all. Like, that's the last thing I said.
But yeah, that's all I really have.
Yeah, I don't have anything either. We got any final remarks before we head out? Go ahead.
So make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at nowhearmeout.kv.
KV.
Email us at nowhearmeout.kv
KV.
at gmail.com. Subscribe and follow on YouTube at Chris and Vic, parentheses NHMO.
NHMO.
Make sure to leave us an Apple review.
5 stars.
Follow the podcast on TikTok at Now Hear Me Out Podcast.
Yes, sir.
And follow me on TikTok at WeirdVic_Flip.
You can kind of follow him. You hit your 1,000 yet?
Nah.
How close?
990.
990?
So by the time the
Oh,
episode
shit.
drops, it should be 1,000.
It might be 1,000.
So, and then I can go live.
Oh, you can only go live when you hit 1,000.
Yeah.
I'm talking like you. Um, and you guys can catch me on Instagram at Beast Mode Chris, and the E's are threes. That's Beast Mode Chris. The E's are threes. And we appreciate you guys tuning in and hearing us out like always. And we'll catch you guys next week. Peace.